Hi everybody, Linda Bradley with Princess House. I am back for another delicious recipe for you to try. So you know I love to try new recipes and I especially like to make things fresh. And so today I'm going to teach you how easy and simple and delicious it is to make homemade ranch dressing. You know, the thing with dressings are when you buy them in the store commercially, they're full of chemicals and preservatives and things you can't pronounce, and you can make it really easy on your own. So this recipe, I will tell you how super simple it is, and I'm going to use the Immersion Blender to show you how easy that is as well. So this recipe is basically 1/2 of a cup of sour cream, 1/2 of a cup of mayonnaise, and 1/2 of a cup of milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want. You can use buttermilk or regular milk. And actually, if you don't have milk and you want to use cream, just half and half it. Do half cream and then half water, because that's a little bit thicker. Now, last week I showed you how to make fresh mayonnaise, which was a three ingredient process, also with the Immersion Blender, delicious. So that's what I have in here. And then I have the spices, and these are basically, I have dill. So this is a teaspoon of dill, a half a teaspoon of half a teaspoon of chives, 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper. There's something else in here. Did I say onion powder? Parsley. There you go, parsley. And then what you want to do is use some lemon, just for a little bit of the acidity. Lemon is great, especially if it's fresh squeezed. And just a little tip for you, to get the most juice out of your lemon, just roll it back and forth on your counter. And actually, if you want, you can put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and that helps too. I'm gonna just grab my little fruit knife here, and one of the things I love about this is it has a built-in knife sharpener, so it's gonna be extremely sharp. Yep, this is perfect. And you just want to squeeze in, it depends on how tart you like it, but maybe just 1 to 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. Now, homemade ranch dressing is good for so many things beyond just salad. Obviously, salad is great. You can use it to make wraps. And one of the best things, though, is you can sneak your kids into eating vegetables. So go ahead and get your vegetables all ready for them, whether it's cucumbers, celery sticks, carrots, and then go ahead and put your dip out, and they're going to love it. It's great. All right, so here's the Immersion Blender, my favorite thing. So it has lots of different blades. Today I'm just going to use the blender blade. At the very top, there's 2 speed controls. So it has 400 watts of power. You can control the very top. And then the next button is the turbo button. So what happens is when you put it down into your product, if you just let it sit all the way on the bottom, I mean, I'm talking seconds, it creates like a vortex and it just pulls it all around. So my microphone makes this sound much louder than it is, but I'm gonna stop talking for a second and you'll see what I mean. You ready? So I don't know if you can see it because you're a little bit far away, but you'll see the vortex. It pulls it down. I don't know if you can see it. And then what you want to do is just have slow up and down movements. It's a second process. This is so strong, it's like sucking in all of it from the bottom. I can't even pull it up. There you go. By the way, this beaker does come along with the blender, and so that's it. Let me take this piece off, and that is your ranch dressing. And you can make it as thick as you want. If you want it a little bit thicker, you can go ahead and use it with like more sour cream or more mayonnaise, but it depends what you're going to use it for. You're going to hear me munching. All right, I won't do it that way. I was like, if I do it with the carrot, you're going to hear me munching the whole time. Oh my gosh, the difference is amazing, fresh, and it'll keep for about 1 week in your refrigerator as long as it's covered tightly. So yes, oh, I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I wanted to show you some of the other attachments as well. One of the ones that I love is this is like a little food processor. It has the blades in here. These do come with little protectors. So a little bit later on, I'm going to be making some coffee cake, and I need to chop some nuts. So basically what happens now is, that's why it's called a 4-in-1. So you're just going to take this, put the top on it. All right, now I'm going to put this in here and start this one up. Easy peasy crazy. That was awesome. You can feel the power. And I mean, I don't know if I have anything to show you, but you know, right? They're all my nuts are ready to go. Perfect. Love this. Another thing that you can use is, this is why you know this is my new favorite toy. To use eggs, you want to go ahead and use the beater. And this is really good because it'll make your eggs really fluffy. And you can also use it if you want to for homemade whipped cream, which I did a video on that too. Did you see that one? I told you, I've been loving this, playing with it like crazy. But what happens is it makes them so fluffy, and you will see the difference when you go to cook your eggs. And then the very last attachment is the masher attachment, and this one is great for mashed potatoes. I did a video on that too. Actually, I got my husband to do a video on that one. He's the mashed potato king in our family. So now you know why I absolutely love this 4-in-1 Immersion Blender. We've been so excited to have it. It is one of the brand new items in our catalog. It is available for sale, I should say. It's not on sale. You can take it either full price or you can take it in 4 easy payments. I always say that there's 3 ways to get the items that you love from Princess House. Be a customer and let me help give you great bargains and prices. Be a hostess, share the love with your friends, and then you'll be able to get great hostess rewards, including something like this, free with your hostess credits. Or join me in this business, join my team. You know, Princess House has exploded, especially in this last year. We had a 66% increase from 2019 to 2020. Incredible, and it hasn't slowed down yet. So that just tells me that more and more people are cooking from home, and more people are looking for a way to work from home and bring in much needed income. So I have videos on that too, but I would love to share the opportunity with you, because you know what? I'm all about sharing. I've done so well with this company. It's done so much for me and my family. I love to be able to bring it to other people. And no, it's not for everybody, but how will you ever know until you try? Ask me any questions that you have. Linda Bradley at myprincesshouse.com. You can find me on Facebook as well, Princess House Linda. And make sure that you like and share my video and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. All right, I'll have to think of another recipe to use with the Immersion Blender. See you next time.